What's up, Yara? What's up, Aaron?
Hello.
So, it's just deja vu.
Now we're back in the club. Yeah.
Really?
So, ladies, how was your Valentine's Day? Turn on that light over here.
Valentine's. Well, I got rejected from Poppy.
From Valentine's.
That.
It's funny, I was in Poppy's for Valentine's. I would have seen you.
No, we tried, but she got rejected.
Let's restart this video.
Too bad.
We can cut it.
Oh,
So Poppy's, we got rejected. Yeah. How was your Valentine's, Aaron?
I tried to go to Poppy with her, so if she doesn't get in, I don't get in. So.
Got it. Yeah, I saw you guys last time at Poppy's. But I told Beata about the situation and why. Because it's not you, it's, what I told you about earlier. Yeah. Hold on, let me put it
what can you
down.
do?
Yeah, so that was your Valentine's Day. That's amazing. Ooh, got Aaron.
We got-
Ooh, got Aaron.
We got wine drunk, so.
That's amazing.
Next weekend after was
Okay.
okay.
So, ladies, what do girls go for nowadays? So, how does a man date like a 21-year-old girl? What's the secrets? Like, tell the men out there. If you're like 30,
Secrets is
40,
honestly,
like what would
just
how,
being
what does it take to
a
date like a
decent
21-year-old?
person.
Decent, yeah, low ego for sure. On the men part.
So-
On the men part.
It's okay if you have an ego,
Good.
if you handle it.
Mhm. Are you an LA girl, or you're still kind of like Chicago girl, Orange County girl? But are you born and raised, Aaron? Or
No, I was born in Apple Valley.
oh, okay, that's like in.
So
Washington
technically, yeah,
State.
but I've been in Washington my
Okay.
whole life, besides last
And
year
then-
when I moved.
so 1 year LA, and then how many years in LA for you?
A year.
A year. Okay, so they have it fully converted to an LA.
They have it.
How about you? You've been here 6 months, right?
Yes, I'm trying not to be an LA girl, but
So-
it's fun.
So what is an LA girl? An LA girl is an upgrade girl. She's the hypergamous girl
Mhm.
who has no commitments and just upgrades. It's all about materialism, right? But we're not materialism, right? We're teaching.
I mean, disagree. I just think they have no personality.
You can, yeah,
Exactly.
like that is their personality.
Yeah, you guys are real
It's like
girls.
they
We're
sit
like-
at the club and sit on their phones.
Yes.
It's like, why
Yeah.
would you go?
Like
It's like
literally,
just,
they don't
just
even
to be out
dance.
to like
Stay
oh,
home
look at
in your
me.
bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please God.
Damn, what's up, ladies? Like +1. Hi, friend from Fasan, Sri Lanka. We're from Los Angeles, and yeah, we're streaming to you live.
Well, I love everyone from LA because I love LA. And the second I drive into LA, like, good
She
God.
feels the energy,
I love LA.
the energy
but
shift.
the
You can keep
people-
playing your music. Actually, hold up. What's let me. Did it stop for some reason? Did your music go in the top right here? Let's see.
No, I don't have it.
It's mine.
Let's see.
No, I don't have it.
Okay. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So personality, no ego. Hooya from Dixon. What's up, Dixon? Yeah, ego,
That's a
ego.
cool name.
Hooya from E.
Nixon.
Nixon.
From E.
Let's impeach
Leave them
his
alone.
ass.
Yeah, guys, leave them alone. I love y'all from Arohan. Yeah, so okay, cool. So guys, what should they do? Should the guys pay for the first date?
Yes.
Well,
It's
I'm
not-
like confused.
I'd hope so.
Confused about what? What's there to be confused about? Like, okay, so the guy asks you out.
Why'd you think otherwise?
Oh, why they?
And I'm from like,
She's like, why they wouldn't?
Right,
She's
right.
Like, she's
I'm
like,
like
why
from
wouldn't they
Chicago,
pay?
where it's like
Very traditional.
rusty as fuck.
Yeah. What about you? Do the guys pay the first date, or do you
Of
go up on
course.
that? Oh wow. So LA.
I thought that was like common sense.
Like what?
That was common sense. Hello guys, hello. How are you? Lucky 55. Fasan, what's your name? I'm Anthony. This is Beata. That is Erin. This is Julia. The chick on the right is cute. Which one? My right or your right?
Yeah.
It's
Which
Aaron,
one?
of course.
The girl in the
No,
back.
it's Rihanna.
Okay. Let's see. Now, okay, so girls, whenever you see other girls, do you compare? Is it I heard girls dress up for other girls, not for guys. It's like a competition. It's like if it was just all guys, like they don't even dress up, but it's like they're there to kind of beat other girls, right? Is that why? Because so I had two friends and I took them out, and my friend, she never wears makeup in front of me, but then I was like, hey, I'm bringing out this other girl, and then she's like pretty, extra pretty. I'm like, I'm picking you up now. Oh, give me like 15 more minutes. So is it true girls dress up for other girls?
Yeah.
It's like out of love, not to like try, just to like match their vibe, or like, oh, you like
For me,
inspired
just
me
for me.
to do that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Hello,
It's like
I'm
I'm going
Iranian.
out.
Where are you from? We're from Los Angeles. Arohan. What about a date at the park? Free dates for both. What do you guys think? A date in the park?
Depends what part.
Ew.
Disneyland Park.
Oh no.
But with a joint.
With a joint in, yeah.
Joint in the park, love it.
Got it. And what is the maximum? Okay, so like you guys are not from LA, from out of town, Washington. We got Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
What is the maximum age you'll date as a 21-year-old? Because we're all 21 here. Like in LA,
You go
like
ahead.
how much is like a mansion in a Ferrari, or like $1 million Rolls Royce,
I'd
or
say
like a
that
trip to
doesn't really
Iceland?
Okay, I know. I've thought about this.
That just like doesn't matter.
Everybody's different. No judgment.
Okay.
Personally,
Like, do you have standards in terms? Okay,
I'd say 10 years max.
yeah, so
10 years
31.
older.
Okay. What about you,
Yes.
Beata? 21 plus what? How many? What's the
I mean,
maximum?
To me, just like when you're in your 20s, you're in such like, sorry to get like all like that, but when you're in your 20s, you're in such different points of your life, whether you're in your early 20s versus your late 20s.
Mhm.
It's like your late 20s, you're about to get a job, like settle down. Early 20s, you're fucking around. So I'd say mid 20s.
It's the maximum at 25.
Late
you'll date.
20s,
Mhm.
like 25, 26.
It's the maximum
like,
you'll date. So there's like 5 years. I gotcha.
I just like older
Stop me
on,
saying
it just like people are looking for different things, and that's good.
And then
But if you're kidding yourself as like a young person under that age, you're like fooling yourself.
got it. No, totally. Yeah. What about you, Julia?
That's my 2 cents.
Yeah. Show them the. Yeah. What about you, Julia? What's the maximum age you'll go?
Probably like 30.
Like
Yeah.
30, like not 31, like 30.
Maybe a bit above. I mean, it
Like
depends.
32.
Like if they're gonna take care of me, yes.
Wow, she's converted to the LA girl though.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
It's like you
it's
gotta.
not just LA. It's like everywhere.
It's everywhere. Wow. Okay. Now, in girls your age at 21, is it normal to be like polygamous, or is it just a one-man type of deal at your
Oh
age?
no.
Is it like, do you
I
even
don't
have?
know a
do you-
single person,
uh-huh.
honestly, girl or boy, that would ever agree to polygamy. I think that's
Yeah.
So
like,
it's always one and one.
Ew.
Okay.
sorry not to
One-
be canceled. That's
No.
retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one in their right mind would
Ever
agree
do
to
that.
Maybe
Yeah.
back then, but
Like if
Whenever
you're
you're
desperate,
no.
sure. But no one in their right mind would ever agree to that. So if you're agreeing to that out here, please stand up.
Don't do it.
don't.
Now, until what age are you guys gonna like not be serious about? Like, when is So as a 20, I'm trying to because I also do like, I'm also like a dating coach, right? So I'm trying
I
to
get
like
what you're saying. I'm saying
30.
right. No, I'm saying
2
when do
years
you guys
ago-
settle down? Like at the Gen Z, what is the
30.
Gen Z knowledge in terms of your group mind think? What age do you stop
See,
messing
that's
around
the-
and
this
actually
is
go
a
for a
personal
husband?
preference, though, because there's like people from my class are like married already with like babies.
What?
on the way. Yeah.
That's
Maybe that's just a small town
What?
thing. But
Yeah, never say your college right now. Don't
Me-
say no one say where you're, because they could stalk you guys. But yeah. So okay,
Hell
this is in
no.
Washington.
yes.
Okay, so it's more military
Yeah.
there, right? Or-
We're both from
More,
Washington
yeah.
State.
More,
But I would say
but personal, because that's not definitely not
Yikes.
like, I don't see that for my future.
Just
so
yikes.
it's personal preference. I feel like more than a generation thing, or like where you grew up. Like it just depends. I think.
Right. So yeah, what about you, Beata?
agreed. But it's just a matter of finding someone, but at the same time, like you were saying earlier, like polygamy makes me want to throw up.
Right. Totally.
Like, truly, absolutely disgusting. And I'm coming out here as a 19-year-old, so very young. And
Exactly.
21-year-old.
I thought you were 22.
Exactly.
Wait,
When
what?
you came
that
here, you were
itself
19.
Right.
is like quite repulsive.
Exactly. No, she was talking about 2 years ago when she came here to LA.
Literally.
She was
yeah.
19.
Here, yeah.
Right, I came here like
2 years
many years ago for Chapman. And I've seen my fair share.
Exactly.
Frat
No.
parties, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's true. The front,
I'm here to tell you all that is absolute bullshit.
Exactly.
And truly, if you're a regular human being and you're in the mood for polygamy, please seek help.
For real.
Because that shit's not normal.
Exactly.
But besides that,
Yeah, so we're
I
here.
think even in this day and age, you can find a good relationship.
Amazing. Yeah, so this is typically the LA girl, right? Which you shouldn't follow. We're gonna look smacks until we're 45. Even my
Heck yeah.
ex-wife, she's 38, and then she's like looks maxing with other guys. A guy bought her like this Mercedes, like looks maxing her, paying for all her stuff, and I'm like, dude, I'm her husband, right? I'm like, so she's not even settled, even though she's settled, right? And she's still kind of dating other guys. So that's a typical LA path: hypergamy, looks max, and then they settle at like 50, right, or whatever, which you girls should not do. So we're gonna change the
I don't
standard.
know anyone else
I'm
who
saying
does
30.
that.
I'll just 30.
30, 30,
30.
and then for you it's 32.
To end dating?
To like settle down, married, children.
Like how long are you gonna look smacks for? Because like I'm saying,
I'll
like-
settle down whenever someone gives me a reason to.
I guess that's
yeah,
true.
this is
Ooh,
literally
that's a
our
good
business
answer.
model, ladies. I'm like, we're gonna get guys to pay for all your stuff. Look smacks you, right? Everything. Get you a car, boom, boom, boom. And my ex-wife, yeah, she's 38, and then you know a guy still buys her a Mercedes, and
I'm sure she's a badass.
even like Ashlyn, you know, you saw Ashlyn in my stories, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a guy bought her a Tesla. Like she has a 70 grand Tesla. I don't know. And but you know she's 19, so that's like the typical LA. And our I'm not saying like I support that, but I'm saying kind of like, hey, at least I don't have to buy you a Tesla.
Right.
Right.
No, I see where you're coming
Yeah.
from.
So yeah, we're gonna look smacks, get you a Ferrari, a Lambo, a Tesla, and then look smacks you, and then at what age does it end? 30. Is that we're gonna set the limit?
Honestly, I'll be so for real. That shit has been
Or
killing
if
me.
the right person comes.
Yeah, and then Joy, tell us. Remember, you said something about you never have to pay for anything now in LA. You discovered your superpower.
Yes.
Yeah. So now Julia here is 22, and yeah, she discovered her superpower how many months ago? Like last month or?
I mean, recently, as I grew up, you know.
Yeah.
Now I'm 22, I know more than when I was 17, 18.
Exactly.
So yeah, don't try to manipulate me. It's not gonna work.
She's-
I know the game.
She does.
It doesn't work like that.
Exactly. So now, no, but I like Beata. She's very kind-hearted. She was helping out
Aw,
this
yes.
lady, this black girl from Africa
Oh my
Club,
God.
and then she's so nice. And that's what we need. We want to be like Beata. We don't want to use men.
I was
we
just
want
worried
to-
for her safety.
Exactly. Oh, such a good heart. We want to have compassion because a lot of the times, you know, guys
Compassion first.
can. Exactly. Yeah. It's like we
Ew.
gotta. Yeah, we gotta
Like
make sure.
guys like 1,000 in the ranking.
Yeah. Wait, what happened with 1,000?
Guys, they're 1,000th in the ranking. Everything
Oh,
else
of
is
life.
first.
Oh, exactly. It's like God first, animals first, grass first,
Yeah,
clubs first, grass.
everything else.
It's
before-
999. Yeah, exactly. And then let's see. But okay, cool. So we have that set, and we want to make sure we're good to the guys, and we're gonna have compassion. It's like we want to make sure it's like, hey, you know, do you have a wife? Because I have clients, you know, like they have a
Right,
wife
we
and
want to
kids.
make sure everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta spend money on your wife and kids, not my models, right? So I'm like,
Right, Pilates mom.
exactly,
Guys,
right.
I went to Pilates today.
Oh yeah, where do you go? Megaformer?
No, you don't know it. I go for the Megaformer, but it's like 3 platforms.
Mm-hmm.
So it like is double the punishment.
That's funny. Yeah, so ladies,
I
before
go the dungeon.
Yeah, when we started the agency, we first did an exchange, right? So back then, we would pay for the Equinox membership. It was like 300, 400 a month, right? And then we would take the girls out to dinner twice a week, 2 or 3 times a week. And yeah, pretty much we never gave the girls like money. We just gave them like the membership, right? Are you looking more as a model for alignments or kind of cash or kind of half and half? What do girls look for, like 21-year-olds? You know, what's more important, cash or like the opportunity to meet more rich guys? And is the club enough to rich guys? Or like tomorrow there's a red carpet, Oscars, right? Like what is? Well, yeah, tell us where do you find the rich guys? Like the high value to network, you know. Where do you find the best like for me, I found a club the best way to find friends and network. And mansion parties.
Like,
I met you guys at the mansion parties.
We met.
let me be honest, her and I go out 24/7. I mean, every single weekend, but just like
We just like to go out. Like,
we prefer to
that's
go
what
out with
we
our
do.
friends
Yeah.
than like random tables.
Perfect. Yeah, you were with our friends. You know, we had a good.
Right, we had the
Little.
best time, so
Yeah.
we'll go out with you guys.
Hell yeah.
It's
And
just
then,
like
who's your friend group? So I have the two, and then you have more usually, or?
God, if we started, who knows where
It
we'd
switches,
end.
yeah. But us, yeah. We have like friends of friends,
Mm-hmm.
but we like sometimes don't all get along, so we like have to switch like every once in a while,
Mhm.
depending on like who asks us to go out first.
Yeah, I
Long
see.
story
But
short.
you guys are like the stable group.
But
like-
yeah, oh yeah, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
So your stable group, and then my stable group with Julia, and then
Yeah, like that, yeah.
expand.
And we
We're
combine.
creating a new stable group.
Yes.
Exactly. We're gonna create more stabilities. And,
Yes. 84. I think we can go.
yes and no. We need like 100 because we gotta like the temperature. Yeah, almost there. Yeah. Yeah. So stability is good, and okay. So 30s is like the good number, and then
Stability
So what
is good, but
I'm making a course.
I
I'm
won't
like.
say for everyone else that money is the key to stability. I just more so. How do you describe it?
Yeah, the
like-
Gen Zs doesn't really like. They're very opposed to the older people. Because back then, I think the millennials, like girls my age, they go for guys 2 or 3 times their age, right? But I guess the Gen Zs, they're very strict on the age. I've never seen such a generation. I'm also a millennial, but it's crazy, yeah. Yeah. So, do you prefer like the new method of Otte Models, where it's like, okay, here's a salary like $40K a year, versus like, hey, Equinox membership, dinners twice a week.
40K,
Luxury.
100%. I don't need
I
Equinox.
got that EQ membership already.
Oh, you have Equinox?
Of course.
Yeah, you go to. Okay, that's amazing. I did not know that. What a
EQ.
EQ or Equinox?
EQ. That's what you call it. Equinox.
Ew, it's amazing.
EQ.
Yeah. And then, yeah. What about you, Aaron? Would you prefer an Equinox?
No.
No, you don't want the Equinox, do you?
Give me the 40K.
You're the person. 40. So we have one. Yeah. So it's all three around. I'm 44 and I date 23-year-old women. Bob Gnarly. That's cool for you. Oh yes. So I'm making like this dating course, right? I'm gonna sell it for like. I'm gonna sell this course for $300, right? It's like, attention, Los Angeles males. This is how you date 19-year-olds, 21-year-olds in Los Angeles. So what would be the ingredients, formulas necessary for guys to kind of like, how does like someone who's like 30 or 44 kind of
Honestly,
like, what would it take for like, a 44-year-old man approaches you at a club?
I would just say like a good heart, like genuine,
traditional,
and like
like,
yeah, just
taking
like
someone out.
yeah.
Very traditional.
Yeah. College girls in LA love older men. Bob Gnarly, for real. Amazing.
Disagree.
Disagree.
Disagree,
Yeah.
honestly.
Gen
Like a
Z.
college girl in Orange County.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. These girls are not Orange County girls. I
It's
mean,
just like-
LA girls. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Per usual, LA girls, just like money doesn't impress me.
Yeah. And then, okay, so
So-
the marriage, right?
Better.
Not that you would think about marriage, but like, should the guy work and the woman not work, or is it half and half?
I mean, like 75-25.
Yeah.
I'd say actually.
So the girl would be like have a part-time job, like working for Otte Models, clubbing, and then 20 hours a week.
I mean,
No,
sorry.
Lottie.
Just for me, I'm trying to get my law degree. Fuck no. Just like,
You mean wait? He's gonna make 75% money. I think you're gonna be making more money than the guy, unless he's like. Elon
well,
Musk.
I was gonna say that. Like, ideally, it's that sort of situation, but
So he has to make 75% more income than you do, or?
he doesn't have to. It's not a matter of must. It's just like a nice dynamic, because I'll be so real, in a situation where it's like the woman makes more money than the man, like conflicts ensue.
Totally.
And I wish they didn't, but they unfortunately do.
They do. What about you, Erin? What's your
I say it depends. Like I'd say 50-50, or if the man's able to provide for you, and like then that's the wife's choice if she wants to work or not.
I mean,
also
for me, ideal is I'm making 200% of that money.
what percent? I'd love to make more than my future husband.
you
so
would want to make more
I
money?
would want to make more. Yeah.
What's your undergrad right now, or what are you?
Not currently. But
Or
in
what
the
was-
future.
what
Sports
was-
broadcasting?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be like a millionaire
Yeah.
doing that. And then so is
Wow.
Beata. What about you? Half and half. Should a male work? Should a woman stay at home?
No, I want to have a
No.
career. That's why we're going to college.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly,
what?
career, yeah, we
Yeah.
want
But definitely
career.
someone who has stability, yeah. Like, I feel like we should be equal, or like men making more money. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I want
But
to have
if
my
it's
own
like-
money for sure.
But then it's like, oh shoot, if
In
I'm
my
like out of a
opinion.
job, then like, oh, I don't like less stressful. Like,
I'd
if,
prefer
like something like
for the
falls
man
through.
to make the most.
Totally.
24/7.
And then what
But
age?
if I can contribute to that income at least 75%, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We'll both be billionaires.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, there's this book. It's called The 3% Man. When you're starting out, you have your first date, right? The guy asks you out for a second date next week, right? So it gradually goes from once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, right? So how many days a week do you prefer a guy seeing you if you really like him, versus like what is too much, and how much space do 21-year-old, like the Gen Zs, how much space do you guys need from a guy nowadays?
I feel like
Like, I mean, you
When
wouldn't
we're
go out with
thinking
him
about
after the first date,
dating nowadays,
because it's like there's something.
In- like to give advice
Yeah,
to anyone watching.
yeah, exactly. Give them
Oh my
advice.
God, I can't
We have 25 live viewers.
107, let's go.
25 live viewers.
But
Here.
I'd say just like people are waiting for a gentleman,
Hold it.
and
Uh-huh.
you think you're an anomaly.
A what?
Anomaly?
Oh.
Like you're one in a million.
Yes.
But you're really not. Which is very surprising considering the current population. But all I'm saying, wine and dine them, be a gentleman. That will
Want to be with them.
woo your ass into their pants.
And then put your address on the address, Beata.
To her.
Mine.
No. Oh, sorry, Aaron's first,
Yes.
yeah. Because Aaron's just a mile, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a wonderful night. Ooh, bye-bye. Anyone else want to share anything, or
advice.
did we get everyone?
You do you. Everybody do themselves.
We're here. We'll